She never saw the knife coming. And why would she? After all, she sharpened it for them herself. Osas, the firstborn of 6 daughters, the mother went too soon, buried while Osas was still in JSS 2. The father followed before her 20th birthday. What was left? Responsibility. Heavy, unrelenting, unpaid. She was barely a woman when she became a mother to 5 girls, and she took it, all of it, with dignity. She walked, she struggled, she gave. She told herself, they won't feel the pain I felt. And when John came along, kind, successful, charming, she thought, ah, finally a helper. She told him everything about her sisters, her losses, her dreams. He held her hand and said, we'll raise them together. After their wedding, all 6 of them moved into his house, Osas, her girls, and John. One house, one mission. And for a while it worked. Laughter returned to their dinner table. Shoes were polished, uniforms ironed, dreams rewritten. Mary, the second born, smart, stylish, marketing diploma in hand and ambition written in her eyes. When she needed a place for her internship, Osas didn't hesitate. Go and work with John, she said. He'll teach you. And indeed, John taught her how to run a business, how to make money, how to smile with her eyes. But Mary's friends had different lessons. You dey dull, they told her. You dey live inside money and still dey beg for transport. So they gave her a plan, and she executed it like a graduate of betrayal. She seduced him, and he, weak man, fell. At first, it was just meetings after work. Then, hotel receipts started multiplying. Late nights turned into whispered lies. Osas saw nothing. She was just grateful her husband and sister were getting along. But one person noticed, Martha. You see, Martha's eyes were sharper than her tongue, and envy, that old devil, made her observe. Mary had started wearing perfume that could pay school fees, hair that changed more than the weather, bags that didn't look like internship income. Martha watched and waited until one day she caught them. Red-handed, heat rising, shame dripping. John and Mary, like animals. She threatened to tell. She screamed. She shouted. But Mary just smirked and said, join us. And that was how betrayal multiplied. One by one, the others followed. Like sheep led to a slaughterhouse of secrets. They told themselves they were different, that theirs was love. But what they were drinking wasn't love, it was madness. By the time the fifth sister had her turn, John had slept with every one of Osazi's sisters, and none of them said a word. Because what will you say? Sorry, we shared your husband like Gary and groundnut. Years passed. They all married off one by one, left the house carrying secrets instead of souvenirs. Only Alice remained. Alice, the baby of the house, fresh NYSC corper, full of hope, posted to the same city as Martha. Osas was overjoyed. You can stay with Mary, she said. She has space. So they called Mary on speaker, but what Mary said was war. Cold, commanding, you cannot stay in my house, she declared. Not you. Not any of you. Alice was shocked. You lie, she said. I will stay. After all, we all stayed with Auntie Osas. She didn't complain. Even Osas asked, Mary, is there any reason? But Mary stood firm. I have said what I have said. Then anger took the wheel. Alice snapped. Those who cut off other people's heads, she said, are always afraid when they see someone coming close to them holding a cutlass. What do you mean? Mary asked, her voice shaky. Silence. Then the hammer dropped. I mean, all of us slept with Auntie Osasi's husband, and you were the first. And just like that, everything cracked. Osas was still on the call. What did you just say, Alice? She asked, voice trembling. Alice broke. I'm sorry, Auntie. We all did it. It was Mary who started it. Osas screamed, a cry so deep it pulled the breath from the walls. She collapsed, her world shattered. Her body followed. John heard the noise and came running. But she didn't see a husband. She saw a he-goat in human form. She hauled everything at him. Pillows, cups, curses. You were sleeping with all my sisters. He cried. He begged. I don't know what came over me, he whispered. But she was done. Done with secrets. Done with shame. She packed her bags, took the kids, left the house. John offered money, promised to leave the house. Just keep the secret, he begged. But some wounds don't heal with hush money. Some betrayals echo forever. And now, Osas sits in silence, Bible in hand, heart in pieces. Her pastor says, let it go. Let bygones be bygones. But forgiveness feels like feeding the same people who burned your bread. And as she stares into the stained glass window, one question lingers. Should I expose them all? Should I tell their husbands? Because when betrayal comes from blood, how do you stop the bleeding? And when the cut is that deep, even love begins to wonder if healing is still worth it. If it was you, what would you do? Let us know in the comments section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss more jaw-dropping stories that my mother told me. Because sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction.